What are you worried about? What people think? Most of them don't. Most of them don't think before they open their mouths, okay? Most of them don't think that what they're saying might hurt somebody else. Most of them don't think that they have any flaws. Most of them are, this is just for the dysfunctional people in your life, are jealous of you, want to stop you, want to control you, whatever it is. What are you worried about? Them? What they have to say? The click? You see it on here. It's just like, let them do it, because actually in the long run what's happening is that we are awakening and we're going to see who they are. So let them talk about you. They're actually doing you a favor. Because the real people are going to say, wow, look what they're doing now. They're going to make themselves, they're going to reveal who they are through their actions, right? So you could just sit back and observe, and if you're letting go of them and they're angry, let them be that. Just make sure that you put protection around yourself, and just make sure that you keep yourself out of harm's way, okay? Sarasvati. Deve Namaha Om Aim Shrim Rim Sarasvati Deve Namaha Om Aim Shrim Rim Sarasvati Deve Namaha. I love Sarasvati. She used to be my symbol when I started my business in the 90s. Sarasvati is the goddess of self-knowledge. The essence of who I am flows effortlessly into everything I create. Yeah, Sarasvati. She's the goddess of the arts. She knows who she is. You know who you are. Those are not your people. The people who make fun of everybody. And if you're setting boundaries, that's a good thing. It'll show you who is real and who is not. And you don't have to explain your life to anybody. You've been through enough, kids. You've been through enough. It is your responsibility to take care of yourself, to seek professional help when you need it. It is your responsibility to say no. It is your responsibility to walk away from unacceptable behavior. Machik Labradon, the diamond-hearted Dakini. I see the light in my own darkness. I face my ego beliefs to feel free. Work on your own ego. Kali Ma. Yeah, we love Kali. Kali, the mother of the universe. I release all that does not serve me. It's time to be the truth of who I am. And you cannot do that if you have all the harpies coming in, stirring the whirlpool. You have to say no. You have to set a boundary. If you want to speak to me and work with me, make an appointment with me. I'm not answering the door if you come to my house. I don't answer the phone when I'm working. I have a lot on my plate. It's fine to say that. And, you know, or I'm grieving, I'm healing, I'm not taking a new client right now. Whatever it is that you need to say, say it. Okay, I'm still working, but I'm very, careful because I'm in a grieving state. I have to fill up my well before I work with anybody, so I'm not pushing anything. And if someone's pushing an agenda on you and you feel uncomfortable, it's something you need to look at. We are at a phase when we're not allowing that in anymore, and you don't have to apologize. Marguerite Porete, the mystic of divine love. Love is divine, and I am nothing except love. You have to love yourself, and that means taking care of that child. You can't be running around, if you want to join the Peace Corps, that's beautiful, but you don't have to rescue everybody, right? You don't have to do that. You cannot do that and take care of yourself, because you're going to exhaust yourself, okay? So what are you afraid of? Why are you worried about what people think of you? Why? It's your choice to dress the way you want to dress. It's your choice to live the way you want to live. You're an adult. It's okay. It's all right to make a better life. Isis, the goddess of magic. I have to say this properly so I don't get in trouble. Segual energy is sacred. My pleasure is a prayer that brings me back to life. Isis was magic. You are magic. Sometimes when we're trying to help people, we're enabling people, so don't do that, right? And here we have communication, 32. Those of you who are communicating, like I'm promoting my podcast again. I started podcasting years ago and blogging and all of that. Now I have it on Spotify. Most of the stuff is from 2020 and 2021, I think. But communication is key. You can get to know people through that, right? And take your time, because you've learned a lot of lessons from Grandpa Saturn, and it's tough. It's a school of hard knocks, right? But here you are being gifted this, the Royal Star of the Lion. It's a 5. So the change is going to lead you to this, to the golden era, to the golden light of illumination, to your power source. Ta-da! There you go. Take your power back. Take your power back. You've got Neptune energy. Sometimes you feel like you're underwater, number 7, which is the creative flow, right? But sometimes it feels like a tsunami when your emotions come up. If you're grieving, if you're healing, sometimes it's overwhelming. You feel like you're drowning, but you're always going to keep your head up above water. Work with people. Work with people. You know, even when somebody wants to talk about breath and pranayama, I'm always like, get a good teacher, because you shouldn't be doing that unless you know about the energy, right? If the serious pranayama can, if not handled correctly, can cause more anxiety for you. So, you know, make sure you're working with people who know what they're doing. All right. Parvati, the goddess of devotion. I am a love that doesn't leave. When I commit to love, my soul evolves. Yes, beautiful. But you don't want to commit to loving someone who is got the devil energy. The sweet talking guy or sweet talking girl, or the, you know, the seductress, the enchantress. Be careful. Just be careful. And like I always tell everybody, take your time getting to know someone. Yeah, baby, yeah. It's okay. It's all right. The moon. Gaining clarity, releasing fear, finding the truth, suppressed emotions, conquering anxiety. Yeah. You were around people who were causing, shrouding you, like putting the black cloak over your face, making you feel insecure. You were allowing it. We allow it. If we don't allow it, it can't manifest, right? So this is about illusions, and you're getting past them. Love that. Yeah, baby, yeah, baby, yeah. Financial loss, struggle, poverty, insecurity, isolation, recession, and unemployment. Some of you have two other coins that you can work with. You're not in that spot anymore. Someone left you out in the cold. It's because they weren't your person or your people. Carry on. Take care of you. Namaste.